Hello friends, my name is Ankur and welcome back to my channel. Friends, today we are going to start our English speaking part 148 and friends, today we are going to discuss about a new topic that we will discuss today about character means charitra related sentences in our English language. So friends, let's start our English speaking part 148. Charitra means character. So friends, as you can see friends, character or charitra basically decides about the personality of a person outside, basically in social area, how does he behave with any other person and what kind of person he is from inside and outside. So an image or perception, it immediately comes to our mind when we see any particular person, then we start thinking about him that this person might be of this nature or something else like that. So friends, let's see them with एग्जाम्पल्स. गुस्सा करना कमजोरी की निशानी है. सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स टू गेट एंग्री इज टू शो वीकनेस. सो फ्रेंड, दिस सेंटेंस इज बेसिकली अ इंपॉर्टेंट सेइंग बिकॉज इन दिस सेंटेंस द पर्सन इज बेसिकली ट्राइंग टू से दैट when we are angry, so we should not get upset and we should not show our anger to another person, because to show anger is basically a weakness of a person. So we should not show our weakness in front of any other person. So basically गुस्सा करना कमजोरी की निशानी है. So in English it means to get angry is to show weakness, means if we are getting angry towards another person, so basically it means that we are showing our weakness to that person. So it is a very important saying and it should be followed by every person who normally gets angry in every situation. So he should follow this advice. आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. So in English it means an idle man is as good as half dead. This is also a friend very important saying, because in this sentence the person is basically trying to say कि जो आलसी आदमी होता है वह अधमरे के समान है, means an idle man is as good as half dead. Because friends, if a person is very lazy and if he doesn't do any work, means he doesn't expend or spend his time in doing some physical activity or any other activities, so he is considered as a lazy person or an idle man. And friends, if a person is idle, then no other person will try to talk to him or try to meet him, try to spend time with him, because if that person is lazy, automatically his lifestyle will become also like that, and any other regular workout person, a regular doing work person would not like to get harm to his physical personality by meeting to that idle person or that lazy person. So friends, आलसी आदमी अधमरे के समान है. So in English it means an idle man is as good as half dead. So basically we should not remain idle, we should do any work. We should not remain empty. We should try to do any work, either physical, emotional, any work which basically it will help us to remain busy. So friends, ना उधार लो ना दो. So in English it means neither borrow nor lend. So friends, this is also a very important saying, because basically in this sentence they are trying to say ना तो किसी से उधार लो और ना किसी को उधार दो. So neither borrow nor lend. So friends, this is very important saying, because friends, we should do work hard to earn for maintain our earning or to earn money. We should work hard physically. So if we are honest towards our work etc, and we are very punctual, honest, disciplined to our work, so no other person will try to harm us, and it will basically create a very positive impact in our mind that we are doing hard work and we are getting paid for it. So similarly in this sentence, ना उधार लो ना दो. So in English it means neither borrow nor lend. So we should not borrow from any other person, and we should not also try to lend to that person also. So ना उधार लो ना दो, neither borrow nor lend. So it is an important saying friends, and it should be followed by every person. It shows character of that person. निस्वार्थ सेवा में बड़ा आनंद है. So in English it means there is a great joy in selfless service. So friends, in this sentence the person is basically trying to say, अगर हम किसी की सेवा करते हैं बिना किसी स्वार्थ भाव से, हम किसी की सेवा करते हैं, कोई सोशल वर्क या सामाजिक कार्य करते हैं दूसरों की भलाई के लिए, तो वो एक बहुत ही अच्छा कार्य है. मीन्स उसमें बहुत हमें आनंद मिलता है, उसमें बड़ा सुख हमें प्राप्त होता है. सो इन इंग्लिश इट मीन्स there is great joy in selfless service. Means if we are doing any social work, if we are basically helping poor people, or we are doing some charitable or social work in our social area. So it gives us joy, it makes us happy and makes us pleasant also. So friends, निस्वार्थ सेवा में बड़ा आनंद है. There is great joy in selfless service. So it is a, friends, character type sentence, because in this sentence they are basically trying to say that we should always help other person in our society, either giving them financial help, either giving them books, or we should be always ready to help poor people in our nearby society. सिर्फ नेक लोग ही सुखी हैं. So in English it means the virtuous alone are happy. So friends, in this sentence they are basically trying to say जो नेक लोग हैं means the who are very intelligent and very honest person, they are only happy in this world. So सिर्फ नेक लोग ही सुखी हैं. So in English it means the virtuous alone are happy. The sentence is basically means that, friends, if a person is very respectful, very honest, sincere, punctual, and he just minds his own business, basically he normally doesn't interfere with any other person, he normally works on his own, he works hard to earn his living. So that kind of person is very happy because he doesn't have any tension of other person or any other big enemies, etc. So if he is working hard for his living, he is very simple and honest, sincere, so no one can harm him and no one can blame him. So he is basically doing his hard work to earn money and he is very simple and living his joyful life. So सिर्फ नेक लोग ही सुखी हैं means the virtuous alone are happy. So it is a character related sentence. आराम हराम है means to rest is to rust. So friends, this is also a very important saying, because in this sentence the person is basically trying to say that we should be always busy in any work. We should do work of our choice, means we should remain busy in any kind of work. Means if we become idle or if we become lazy, so automatically our body will get rust, means our body will gain weight, it will become obese, and automatically it will affect our lifestyle also. So आराम हराम है, to rest is to rust, means we should not rest for whole day, we should work hard. If we are tired, then we can take short amount of rest, etc., so that we can burn calories. So basically we should always work hard, either physically, mentally, socially, so that our body may remain active and it doesn't get affected or it doesn't gain weight, and due to which our personality will get affected. So आराम हराम है means to rest is to rust. So it is a very important saying which should be followed by every person in the society. So it is a character related sentence. खाली दिमाग शैतान की दुकान है. So in English it means an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So friends, this is very important thing, because in this sentence they are basically trying to aware us or warn us that if a person is idle, if he is not doing any work, automatically he will import very bad things or thoughts will come into his mind automatically, because he is not doing any work, he is not interacting with another person in the society, or he is not going to office or doing work, etc., or doing job. And when he will be at home empty, etc., or idle, automatically his mind will get diverted and very bad thoughts or thinking will come to his mind, and ultimately he will try to do something wrong. So खाली दिमाग शैतान की दुकान है. So in English it means an idle mind is a devil's workshop. So friends, basically in this sentence we should not remain idle, we should try to do any work of our choice. We should means basically we should remain busy in any kind of work, so that our mind won't get diverted and automatically our body will burn calories and we will be active, positive and happy in every way. So it is a character related sentence. ना धोखा दो ना धोखा खाओ. So in English it means neither deceived nor be deceived. So friends, this is also very important saying that it should be followed by every person, because in this sentence they are basically trying to say ना धोखा दो ना धोखा खाओ, means we should not cheat to any person and we should not get cheated by that person also. So in English it means neither deceived nor be deceived. So friends, basically in this sentence they are trying to say ना तो हमें किसी को धोखा देना चाहिए ना उससे धोखा लेना चाहिए, means neither we should deceive any honest or any simple person, and neither we should not get deceived by any fraud person. So this motive should be in our life also. We should follow this motive in our life. So, na dhoka do, na khao, neither deceived nor be deceived. So we should not get defeated, we should not get deceived by any other person, and we should not try to deceive any honest person. So friends, this is a very important character related sentence. जिंदगी औरों की सेवा के लिए है. So in English it means life is for others service. So friends, this is also a very important lesson. Basically it is a moral sentence which should be followed by every person. Basically in this sentence they are trying to say, जो हमारा जीवन है, जो हमारी ज़िंदगी है, वो दूसरों की सेवा के लिए है. मीन्स वी हैव born in this world with some motive behind it. So basically our main motive is to, we should help other person, whether if he is asking for help from either poor people, poor children, elder citizens, etc. We should always try to help them in every possible way. So because our life is for them, very famous persons, our gods, etc. They sacrifice their life for the welfare of society and for the welfare of the poor people. So in this sentence, जिंदगी औरों की सेवा के लिए है means life is for others service. So it is a very important thing friends, and we should follow this motive in our life, that we should always respect, help and try to help and give respect to other person in the society, whether they are small children, poor people or our elder citizen. We should always be ready to help them in every possible way. So friends, this is also a character means charitra related sentence. So friends, this was the English speaking part 148, in which I tried to explain you about charitra means character related sentences. Because friends, charitra or character related sentences we normally speak in our day to day life when we interact with another person. Because if we see any person, so we normally, it gives a perception in our mind that this person might be of this kind of nature. So we normally make our mind that what kind of talks should we do with him. So basically in this sentence, we have to maintain our good character in every possible way, because good character will help us to improve or to make changes in the society or nearby perception, nearby perspective. So friends, I hope you would have find it easier to understand about character related sentences with examples. And friends, these kind of sentences we normally speak when we speak with another person about any particular person's character. So friends, kindly practice these kind of sentences in your spare time. Either try to talk with your parents, friends, relatives, neighbors, etc. Because when you will practice these kind of sentences in your day-to-day life, you will find that your confidence is boosted up, your personality is groomed, and ultimately you have become a perfect and fluent English speaker in front of another person. So friends, kindly like, share, subscribe my channel, and please do press the bell icon in the subscription box, and I will also share my Instagram and Facebook link in the description box below. So at last, I would like to request you again friends that please keep practicing these sentences daily, and at some point of time you will realize that you have become a perfect and fluent English speaker in front of another person. So friends, thanks for your valuable and precious time. Have a nice day.